Today, I'll be summarizing some of the most recent anime adaptation news that caught my attention, particularly from the massive two-day event, and that was Anime Japan, held on March 2nd to the 23rd, 2025. Given that my focus tends to lean on heavily towards light novel-based works, since that's the core of my channel, I'll be prioritizing those, but I'll also sprinkle in some notable non-light novel adaptations to keep things diverse. So let's dive right in and explore this avalanche of anime goodness, starting with the announcements made prior to Anime Japan and then moving on into the event's revelations. First up, we have some exciting news for fans of KonoSuba, a series that's particularly a household name among anime fans. It was recently confirmed that a continuation of the anime is in production. This announcement came alongside the theatrical premiere of the new OVA, though details remain scarce on whether this will be a TV sequel, a movie, or something else entirely. Personally, I did wager it's a TV anime, given the franchise popularity and the scope of its story. Doing just an OVA continuation feels unlikely for something this big. That said, production timelines suggest we'll need to be patient, as it might not air until well into the future. For now, it's a waiting game, but the anticipation is already building. Next, there is Sound Euphonium, which wrapped up its third season last year, wrapping the third year arc and delivering a conclusion that left fans emotional. I know I shed more than a few tears. Now, it's been announced that this arc will get a theatrical release in 2026 as a final chapter. The third season's ending stirred quite a bit of discussion, and I'm thrilled to see it hit the big screen. My hope that is this film fills in some of the gaps from the TV run, particularly the cut performance scenes from the middle section, which I felt deserved more spotlight. For Euphonium fans, 2026 can't come soon enough. Moving on, we got Yusha no Kuzu English title Scum of the Braves, a fresh anime adaptation greenlit for TV anime. This one's a battle action story set in modern Tokyo, where so-called braves fight against evil. Originally a web novel, it faced a rocky road. Its initial commercial manga adaptation flopped, but the artist continued it as a free doujinshi, rebuilding its popularity until it got a second shot at commercialization. It's a fascinating underdog tale, with OM handling the animation. I'm curious to see how this gritty narrative comes to life. Another title that people personally hype for is Fukan na Akujo de Gozaimasu, English title I May Be an Unpleasant Villainess, a Chinese-inspired fantasy adapted from Ichijinsha novels. This one's been on the anime fans' radar list for quite a while, and it's finally happening. The story follows a heroine who swaps souls with a villainess and takes charge in a vibrant high-stakes world. With the manga already a hit, the anime is being produced by Doga Kobo. The key visual and staff details are already out, hinting at a potential swift release. Given the runaway success of the Kusuria no Hitorigoto series, I see a similar blockbuster potential here. Then there is All You Need Is Kill, the sci-fi battle classic famously adapted into the Hollywood film Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. Its anime adaptation was a total surprise at this point in time, and the teaser visual and PV lean hard into a bold style that diverges from both of the original novels and its manga. The core story, repeating death to fight aliens and invaders, remains intact, and I'm intrigued by this daring approach. It got global appeal written all over it, though its broadcast format is still up in the air. Now, inside Anime Japan itself is Isekai de Cheat Skill wo Teni Shita wo Ore Genjitsu Sekai Muso Suru, English title I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World and Become Unrivaled in the Real World too. After its 2023 anime run, a new TV special has been confirmed. I assume a second season was coming, so a special caught me off guard, but I suspect it's a prelude to a full season 2 announcement later, with just a key visual out so far. More details are eagerly awaited. Next from there, we got Seishun Buta Yaro wa Santa Claus no Yume wo Minai. The English title Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, the third season of the Rascal series set for July 2025. This university arc kicks off the final chapter, with the source material concluding last year. I'm hoping the anime adapts it all the way through. July feels like a quick turnaround, which is a treat for fans. Another July premiere is Silent Witch, magical fantasy from Kadokawa Books, about a socially awkward, ultra-powerful witch named Monica solving mysteries. I'm a fan of the novels, and Studio Kokumi's involvement along with the director Kanazaki, a familiar name from my teen romantic comedy Yahari, has me stoked. The PV looks stellar, setting expectations sky high. Also in the Dengeki Bunko is Sentenced to be Hero, a dark fantasy slated for October 2025 release. Its first Phoebe and key visual dropped, showcasing jaw-dropping animation quality perfect for a series known for its intense battle. This one's shaping up to be a must-watch. Finally, among the light novel highlights, Chitose-kun wa Ramune bin Nonaka unveiled a new key visual and teaser visual. This Gagaga Bunko youth rom-com is a personal favorite, and the sharp, high-energy visuals suggest a July 2025 debut, though it's not locked in yet. Similarly, Classroom of the Elite dropped a teaser PV for its fourth season, tackling the second-year arc. The character designs have shifted noticeably from season 3, but I'm loving the new vibe, hoping for a late 2025 release. Switching gears to non-light novel projects from Anime Japan, Lycoris Recoil is getting a short movie series starting from April with 6 weekly episodes. It's a quick follow-up to the main series, likely a teaser for a full second season down the line. Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha also celebrated its 20th anniversary with a new anime, Exceed Gunblade's Vengeance, revealing a teaser visual and stuff promising a nostalgic yet fresh take. Sono Bisquedo wa Koi wo Suru My Dress Up Darling Season 2 hits in July 2020 of the manga's recent finale, while Panty and Stocking with Gutter Belt returns in April after 15 years, now under Studio Trigger's helm. Chainsaw Man, the Rize arc, locks in a September 19 theatrical release with a PV promising cinematic brilliance. Lastly, Huela Magi Madoka Magia Walpurgis Nach Rising unveiled a striking key visual for its winter 2025 debut, setting the stage for a long-awaited, potentially brutal continuation. Overall, this whirlwind of announcement from KonoSuba to Madoka has people buzzing with excitement. Other big titles like My Hero Academia Final Arc and the Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible Season 4 will also tease, but the ones I've highlighted here are my personal standouts. What about you? Let me know the most anticipated anime in the comments below. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.